Hi Scorpios, sorry for being missing in action. It was really crazy week, but I made sure your November monthlies were up early, so I hope you can forgive my absence. And anyway, Scorpios, this is your birthday. Today as I'm recording this, it's Halloween as well, so this is like perfect. The energy is aligning perfectly for you, and I just wanted to do something special. I did a Libra birthday read last month, so this will be one for you. I hope you enjoyed. And anyway, let's get started. Let's try to look at some of the general energies you guys will be dealing this month, this coming year, whatever messages will decide to show up for you. So I hope you guys enjoying your season so far. I know it's been very intense with the Venus retrograde, and if you're Vedic, you know, Jupiter is going into your sign. If you're Western, Jupiter is going to your second house, which means the money should be really good this year, right? So it's all good. I just hope you are persevering through this Venus retrograde. And anyway, let's see, guys. Okay, we have here the Empress. So a lot of you guys could be connecting with Libras, always Taurus, somebody very Venusian, very romantic. Maybe you are developing this side of yourself. Also, Venus is your seventh house, it's your relationships. So maybe for some of you who wasn't able to actually meet this person you wanted last year, maybe this is going to be the year you will meet them, because Venus here is very strong. And I sense some of you could be really, you know, tapping into your creative power, into your feminine power, and just trying to kind of make the best out of whatever you're working with. So if you're an artist, probably this is the time when you're going to be launching your project. If you are, let's say, in any kind of business or creative profession, still it's all about creative energy, really, whatever you do. So anyway, this is your first card, looking good so far. Let's see what else we have here. The Fool. Ooh, the Empress and the Fool. So some of you could be starting a new journey. It's very likely that it's going to be, again, a creative journey, but also for some of you, you could probably be meeting someone while traveling, or just, you know, doing something else, doing something you don't expect of yourself, because the Fool is also about Uranus energy. It's this very, you know, free-spirited person. It's a person who is not afraid to leave their old ways behind and try to embrace something new. Even if they don't see the way, they kind of like still decide to go for it. So anyway, this is looking very promising. Let's see what else. Okay, so we have here also the High Priestess. Again, Taurus energy. But I think like some of you will really deepen in your spirituality this year even more than before. I also feel like here Seven of Swords came out in reverse. Whatever was the secret or the mystery that you felt like, you know, you couldn't quite put your head around, something you couldn't figure out, I feel like through your intuition, through just, you know, even some kind of mystical knowledge you have, you guys will be able to, you know, make sense of things that previously seemed kind of hidden, maybe a little bit even unfair to you. Maybe it was the person you were dealing with that you couldn't figure them out. And I feel like now you're really tapping into your intuitive and into your creative power. You're taking risks, and also everything is becoming more clear. This is very good. So anyway, for one, so even for some of you, if you decide to relocate this year, or if you decide to find a place where you can settle, I think you guys can be very successful in that, because Four of Wands is a card of happy home. It's also a card of engagement. So maybe if you are like, so when is, you know, my special relationship coming, maybe this could be the year when you finally meet the person that you could have this with. Let's see what else. And we have here the Lovers. Wow, it's almost like, you know, I think Leo had these combinations in their Jupiter special. So Four of Wands and the Lovers. So I think definitely it's going to be very good year for love and just improving your home life. So this is fantastic. And I almost feel like in 6 months time, you know, some of you maybe will start a very important relationship, or if you already are in a relationship, this relationship could go to its next level. Let's see what else. Okay, Ace of Swords and Justice. So let's say if you guys are still dealing with previous relationship, with some kind of aftermath where you're either dividing things, or, you know, Maybe some of you went through separation or even like divorce. Maybe some of you were just like ending things, maybe even with employer, anything like that. So I almost feel like the ending will be fair and just, and you will be able to, you know, find clarity. It won't be like something ends and you feel confused. It will be more like, even if things end, you find this, you know, fairness and balance in it. And bottom of the deck is Ten of Pentacles, which means you guys, you know, will be improving your resources and your finances during this year as well. Maybe you're reconnecting with your family traditions. Let's take one card from this other tarot deck, and we have here King of Wands. So some of you will be connecting, I think, with the fire sign, possibly Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Let's see what else. Maybe this will start as an unexpected type of relationship. Something will unexpectedly change. We also have here the Devil. So relationship will be, I'm not getting you know, anything, but it's more of a like raw, even physical passion with this person. You will learn how to let things go. Some of you will be also be connecting with Piscean possibly, and it will be also like a spark. It will start as this love at first sight, almost like not even love at first sight, but more like a connection at first sight. And again, Ten of Pentacles. So really good year also for improving your financial resources. So let's take one card from Shaman's Oracle, and we have here Dancer of Friendship. So new friendships are blossoming. So for some of you, we have here conflict. Alternatively, also, if you had any kind of friendship where maybe you had a close friend and you've ended things with them, maybe this is something that's been on your mind for a while, maybe something that's been bothering you. I almost feel like there will be a chance to reconcile, to kind of like mend bridges with people from the past, if of course it's what you want. And we have here healing. So this is the card that suggests that maybe even as you heal a relationship, as you heal your connection with someone from the past, you yourself will be able to heal some of your patterns. Maybe like it's someone you need to forgive. So when you forgive them, it's almost like you find this new perspective, and it's almost like you feel a little bit more whole yourself. And we have here Hunter of Dreams as well. So dream big this year, Scorpio, because, you know, luck is on your side. And here's Hunter of Abundance as well. So whatever your dreams are, you know, try to not give in too much to your fears. And I know it's kind of like common sense and generic, but this I find this, you know, Shaman's Oracle very, you know, simple yet profound, because I almost feel like this is the year to go after your dreams. So this is not the year to be scattered. This is the year to really decide what is your vision for yourself and really go after it. Because if, let's say, before you had any kind of consciousness where you felt you didn't have necessary resources, whether it's money or other people's talents or your own talents, I feel like this year it will be very different. The only thing you are asked for is to let go of any kind of fears you have. So we have also here skill and hope. So I feel like I'm getting a message, very specific message for some of you. If you feel you don't have necessary skills, you can either try maybe to learn something new, or just try to think how maybe you can even outsource it to some other people. And I feel, even if, let's say, at the moment there are some complications because you feel like you cannot do, let's say you have a project in mind and you feel like you cannot do all of these things by yourself, just, you know, stay very positive. Don't give in again to your fears, because you will be able, as you go, it's almost like as you take your first step, you will see what your next step is, and so on. Let's see, what else should I take for you? Let me take just one archetype card. So yeah, guys, it's a very, very good year. Just make sure, you know, as always, I'm suggesting when you have such good energy opening, make sure you use the energy wisely. So anyway, card that flew out for you is the Storyteller card. So I think this is about creativity. So for sure, if you are a creative person of any type, this is going to be a very good year. And you know, try to think of, even if it's a hobby, what is it like, how could you tell your story? Maybe it's a love story, maybe it's like your life lesson story, anything like that. Because I almost feel like if you go on a creative path direction this year, it's it's very good. So maybe I almost feel like for some of you maybe it wasn't available before, but right now this is this opening. And if you're especially Scorpio ascendant, Jupiter is ruling your second and fifth house and will be in the second, so you will be able to actually make money, make resources through some creative project or even hobby of yours. So guys, anyway, I think it's gonna be a very, very good year. Again, try to just really understand what is it you want, because when the opening is so strong for self-expression, for generating resources, it's important that you give it your all. So just really dream big this year. Try not to be too scattered, try to be more focused, and I think you will have amazing opportunities. And love life is also looking very good, because we had Empress, Lovers, Four of Wands, High Priestess. If anything in the past was not clear, it's also, I feel like it's coming to the surface now. Finally, you're understanding why certain things had to happen the way they did. And anyway, happy birthday, Scorpios. Happy Halloween. It's a Halloween night. Let me know what you guys are dressing up tonight as. I actually still don't even have my costume. I'm gonna run like crazy right now to the city to figure out what I'm gonna wear and then like go to a party. It's been really crazy. So anyway, I will talk to you soon. Happy birthday. I wish you all the best things this year, everything. Hope all your dreams come true, even if something last year wasn't how you wanted. I want you all to just know that this year it's gonna be much better. And let me know if you have any questions. And again, if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, it's the same account as this YouTube, Astro and Wonderland. I'm gonna be uploading more daily reads there as we go. And again, I'll see you soon. Happy birthday again, Scorpios. Bye bye.